Yo, what's up? I know this video is long. This is to the point where everything's detailed, and this is a pro diverse warm-up where everything reflects on your weaknesses. So you change this warm-up depending on your weaknesses. So first thing I would do, I don't go onto the edit crosshair. I first go on the piece control tunnels. But first thing I'm gonna say, if you wanna be time efficient, press on the timer. I usually put it on free play. And build replace 1. What do? You double edit down like this, pickaxe the top left, then make this edit, then place a cone, edit this wall, triple edit down like this, and make this the edit. So if you shoot the wall, edit it and there. And what you want to do here is claim the wall and place 2 builds at once. And then what you want to do is just jump through it while editing and edit both of the builds at once. So you want to edit, so you jump through it while editing and edit both of the builds. Now if you struggle with this is obviously a weakness. That did it. And then you triple edit down and place all the walls here. And yeah, that's pretty much drill 1 done. Builder 2 is what I do. Break this if there isn't and then I just make this edit. I jump, place the wall and try to land on the floor, but in this case I never land it on the floor. If you don't land on the floor, this is something you obviously need to work on. And once you triple edit down, you want to edit this there like this, so it's alright. And then you just jump. Oh, I jumped in the wrong spot. Why did I not jump? I jump like that. I claim it. And then here you do anything. Now I'll do that drill again. That's drill 2. Now drill 3. This is how it actually is. So it works like this. So you edit the wall, place 2 cones, make this edit, and break the wall like this. And then double edit like this, place a cone, place 2 walls. You might have to crouch for the second wall. And then that's that done. You edit this. Do the same thing other side, but here's something: if you're too far away and you try to hit this, it will hit the wall instead, like that. It'll hit the wall. So that's something you want to know. You don't want to be too far away. Then you edit the wall, double edit like this again, get both of the walls, and then here what you want to do is a martel speed like this. So you place 2 ramps, floor, shoot, and then make this edit. Do the same here. No drill 4. Drill 5. Let's rate it this differently, obviously. But I still mess up this jump. And what you want to do, the reason why I didn't explain this is because I already showed it to you. But now what you want to do is, I'll show it you again. So you take that wall and place 2 builds at once. You place a cone, spray it, then make the top, make that edit. Then you, if I jump at the right time, then you do that. I messed up the jump again. I'll try to get an attempt without messing the jump. That is drill 5. I still need to work on the jump. This is drill 6. There's 2 ways of doing this. This is one way. You want to claim the wall, double it down. Make this edit. Oh, I just ignored the wall. Now this next way that you do it is you ignore the wall the entire time, and you want to make sure you don't mess up any edits. You want to be as consistent as possible. Now obviously you do mess up edits, but you want to limit that. I don't really need to explain this since this bit is obvious, but I'll do this with explaining it. Mongo Classic twice, and you edit this wall, double edit down, place 2 cones, make the cone, I phase the cone, just confuse the opponent. Don't do that. The opponent will always get confused with that. And then what I do here is I place something like this, I don't edit it, and I edit the wall like this, spray this wall and edit it like that. And that is drill 6 done. Now next, not the edit crosshair. If your edits are feeling sloppy, go in the edit tower. But next is AI bot free build, and this is the one I stay like for the longest. Okay guys, now that we're in this AI bot free build, I'll just be free building around going for clips, and I'm just going to be explaining to you why edit coursing is important. Now one reason why edit coursing is important is that you can claim all the pieces in their box so they cannot escape, just like piece control. But there's no point of doing piece control if you can't do it fast, which is the point. And that's also good with edit coursing, because you see how I'm claiming all these pieces. So right here, I claim pretty much most of the pieces. He can only get out from the top, but now I place the cone, he cannot get out from anywhere. So I was just standing still just to show that. Now I am going to say one thing: limit the amount of body shots you hit in this. I mean, try not to. If you cannot, you need to work on your aim, like seriously. Like you seriously need to work on your aim if you cannot limit it, the amount of body shots. Mostly I hit headshots, this is not too much like I've already like limiting my body shots. I do mostly hit headshots, especially if you see my montages. I hit a lot of headshots, which isn't a problem. It's not that I only clip the headshots I hit, it's that I only hit headshots. Like I get these clips so fast because I only hit headshots. Well, not only, but you know what I mean. And then I'm going to explain to you one thing, since I do have pre-edits on, is why it's worth having on. Now people think, even I thought, because when I had pre-edits off, I realized I've been editing slower than I had it on. Especially if you watch my gameplays, I had it off for like a while. Like ever since they added the setting in Chapter 2, Season 4, Chapter 2, Season 5. So ever since they added the setting, I just turned it on. And you'd see I've been starting to I was editing slower. Which kind of got me confused why. And I thought, I was confused. I knew I wasn't rusty. And then I just compared it. I compared it like a few seasons later, because I tried it on for a few seasons just to get used to it. But then I tried it a few seasons later, which was Chapter 3, Season 2, last season of when I'm recording this. Well, that's pretty much the reason. You edit faster with. I could show you the difference, but I don't have the clip of the difference, because there kind of is like a lag. It does not let you it kind of like lags out, which we would relate to like bad internet or something, which actually no, it's just a setting. I don't know why it's like that. Fortnite just has to fix that. But even if they do fix that, having pre-edits on is still better. You can go for pre-edit plays, which should get you kills. Like it can even get you a kill to win the game. You have to utilize it correctly. Which just use it on everyone in creative and then try it out in arena. But anyways, that's all I'm gonna say. Alright. Next, like I said, if you edit, you just do the edit tower. First, you want to do no blues. You don't want no blue at all. Like what I'm doing. Like you see, you didn't see. What I mean by no blue is like this. Like you see the blue apart in the edit. You don't want them to see it. You want to do it fast enough so that you don't see it. Sometimes you want to do like 2 edits at a time, just take a little break. 2 edits at a time, take a little break. 2 edits at a time, take a little break. Then just do 1 edit at a time, like fast, fully fast, no blue. Then you want to make it 2 edits at a time. You also want to do no blue for the 2 edits, like 2 tiles at a time. As you saw, there's a little bit of blue. I can still see some blue, which is why but you only want to hop onto this for like 2 minutes, which I have been on for like 2 minutes. Once you've done that, you do the Peace Control X peak training. Yeah, that's what. What the hell is going on outside? But next you want to do the Peace Control X peak training, normal or hard. I'll just put it on. Once you play, now Raider said there was 30 different drills and 30 ways to not get seen, whether it is on normal or hard. And you see, he can't see me now. He can't see you in this. Oh, I thought I was. Oh, I gotta make a better edit than that. Can I hit him? Nope, he can see me. Surely I can hit him. Yeah. Max health is where it gets well harder. Like by a lot. Yeah, max health is definitely. I still haven't lost any health. Unless if you're beginner level. Holy, I made a trash head. There's too many. I just don't want to use my shield because the shield. I'm trying. Bro, I can't see. Where's the last guy? Well, it was still easy anyways. So unless if you're beginner level or something or you struggle with this, just don't even bother with it. I haven't mentioned the edit crosshair one, but this is a really good one. Pick all of them, and this teaches you to edit from awkward angles. And if you want to know when do you want to stop doing this, is when you can consistently do it more than 5 times in a row. Select all edits because it chooses awkward positions. Now I'd recommend you to play this to 10 to 20 minutes. That's pretty much the end of the Mechanics Map version 3. What you want to go on next is the build fights, box fight. FFA is alright, but usually I go in the build fights. The box fights is just as good. Alright, so this is the end of a Pro Diverse warm-up. So what you want to do in the 1v1 all build fights, all box fight map is just 1v1 a good player for a good amount of time. If it's a creative warrior, just 1v1 them for like 30 minutes and then just play arena. And that's pretty much the end of the Pro Diverse warm-up.